New Mexico Real Estate Basics. Introduction. Over the last century, all 50 states and the District of Columbia have enacted laws, rules, and regulations to govern the real estate profession. These laws have been enacted to protect the public, buyers, sellers, landlords, and tenants from dishonest, careless, or unethical practices by real estate licensees. Essentially, the laws provide a framework to ensure that licensees are competent and engage in acceptable business behaviors. Across the United States, some of these laws and regulations are so similar that they can be considered national or generic real estate principles. Many of the important details, however, vary greatly among the states. To ensure both professional competency and that you pass the licensing exam, it's vital that you understand both the big picture principles and the state specific details. This book has been primarily designed to supplement a general real estate principles text, and you will find a convenient correlation table that illustrates where the general topics are addressed in a variety of other publications. However, New Mexico Real Estate Basics also provides a valuable overview of state law and practice when used on its own. About the author. Bill W. McCoy III is a native New Mexican and resides in Albuquerque, New Mexico, with his wife of nearly 40 years. They have a daughter and two beautiful granddaughters. Licensed as a New Mexico real estate broker since 1979, Bill founded New Mexico's largest independent qualified intermediary company. Bill is a real estate entrepreneur who has owned a number of real estate companies, has acted as chief operating officer for one of the top 5 real estate companies in New Mexico, and is currently working with Keller Williams Real Estate. Bill is the author of Introduction to Commercial Real Estate Sales and a contributing author of Investment Property Practice and Management, both published by Dearborn Real Estate Education. Bill has taught pre-licensing courses for nearly 30 years. Bill also teaches continuing education courses for 4 universities and numerous professional and government organizations, including the New Mexico Society of Public Accountants and the Bureau of Indian Affairs, and 8 Board of Realtors across New Mexico. In addition, Bill is active in his community, serving as District 9 Environmental Planning Commissioner for the City of Albuquerque, and working with the New Mexico Real Estate Commission, has chaired both the Education Steering Committee and the Rules and Regulations Task Force. Page 1, Unit 1, Licensing Overview. Learning Objectives. When you have completed this unit, you will be able to describe the duties of the New Mexico Real Estate Commission and the laws that govern real estate, and summarize the licensure requirements in New Mexico and explain the duties of brokers. Introduction. The New Mexico statutes annotated and annotated, I think that's what it says, NMSA, Chapter 61, Professional and Occupational Licenses, govern real estate practices in New Mexico. This law also authorizes the New Mexico Real Estate Commission, NMREC, to adopt a set of administrative rules and regulations to define the statutory law. These are part of the New Mexico Administrative Code, NMAC. The administrative rules have the same force and effect as the law and provide more detail for the administration of the law and guidelines for the real estate broker. This first chapter covers the licensing agency and licensing issues, activities requiring licensure and exceptions, license categories, and license requirements and renewals.